Another day, another story. The stellar Voyager floated silently in the vast expanse of space, its sleek metallic hull reflecting the distant stars. Captain Orion stood at the helm, his eyes fixed on the cosmic abyss before him, but his mind was elsewhere, trapped in the haunting memories of a past failure that had cost him the lives of his crew. It had been a routine mission, or so they thought. Captain Orion and his crew had set out to explore a distant star system, their hearts filled with excitement and anticipation. But what they encountered there was beyond anything they could have imagined. A cosmic anomaly, a swirling vortex of energy and light, had materialized before them. Its sheer magnitude and power were awe-inspiring but also terrifying. As they approached, their ship was caught in its gravitational pull, helpless against its relentless force. Captain Orion fought with all his might to regain control, but it was futile. The stellar Voyager was torn apart piece by piece as if it were nothing more than a fragile toy in the hands of a cosmic giant. And in the blink of an eye, his crew was gone, lost to the unforgiving depths of space. The guilt weighed heavily on Captain Orion's shoulders. He blamed himself for their deaths, convinced that he had failed them as their leader. Their faces haunted his dreams, their voices echoing in his mind, a constant reminder of his own shortcomings. But Captain Orion was not one to wallow in self-pity. Determined to redeem himself, he had spent years studying the cosmic anomaly, its origins and its purpose. He had become an expert in its intricacies, its patterns and its dangers. And now he had a chance to uncover its secrets and perhaps find a way to prevent others from suffering the same fate. A message from the Intergalactic Council had reached Captain Orion, offering him an opportunity to investigate the cosmic anomaly once again. It was a risky mission, fraught with danger and uncertainty. But Captain Orion knew that he had to seize this chance, for himself and for the countless civilizations that could be affected by the anomaly's impending threat. As Captain Orion prepared to set course for the rendezvous point, he couldn't help but feel a mix of excitement and trepidation. He knew that the road ahead would be perilous, filled with unknown dangers and unimaginable challenges. But he was ready to face them head-on, to prove to himself and the universe that he was not defined by his past failures. Standing beside him were his trusted crew members, each one a testament to his leadership and their unwavering loyalty. They had stood by his side through thick and thin, sharing in his triumphs and his sorrows. And now they were ready to embark on this new mission, united in their determination to uncover the truth and make amends for the past. As the stellar Voyager soared through the cosmos, Captain Orion couldn't help but feel a glimmer of hope. Hope that this time things would be different. Hope that he could find redemption and closure. And above all, hope that he could save others from the same fate that had befallen his beloved crew. With every light year that passed, the weight of the past began to lift, replaced by a renewed sense of purpose and a burning desire to succeed. Captain Orion knew that the road ahead would be long and treacherous, but he was ready to face whatever challenges awaited him. For in the vast and absurd universe, failure may be feared above all else, but it is the relentless pursuit of success that defines us as individuals and as a species. And so Captain Orion set his sights on the cosmic anomaly, his heart filled with determination and his mind focused on the task at hand. The journey had just begun, and the fate of countless civilizations hung in the balance. But Captain Orion was ready to face the cosmic conundrum head-on, for he knew that failure was not an option. Dr. Celeste Nova stood in her cluttered laboratory, surrounded by stacks of research papers and holographic displays of complex equations. Her mind was consumed by self-doubt and a paralyzing fear of failure. Despite her brilliance as an astrophysicist, she constantly questioned her abilities and whether she could live up to the expectations placed upon her. Word had spread of Dr. Nova's unique insights into cosmic anomalies, and it wasn't long before she was approached by a clandestine organization representing the Intergalactic Council. They offered her the opportunity of a lifetime to assist Captain Orion on his mission to investigate the cosmic anomaly. At first, Dr. Nova hesitated. The weight of her insecurities threatened to hold her back, whispering doubts in her ear. What if she couldn't live up to the expectations? What if she failed and let everyone down? But deep down, she knew that her insatiable curiosity and desire to uncover the truth were too strong to resist. With a determined resolve, Dr. Nova accepted the offer, knowing that this mission was a chance to prove herself and conquer her fears. She began preparing for the journey, gathering her research and equipment, meticulously double-checking every detail. But even as she worked, her inner demons continued to taunt her. As the day of departure drew near, Dr. Nova found herself plagued by nightmares. Visions of the cosmic anomaly swallowing her whole, of being lost in the vast expanse of space, haunted her sleep. But she refused to let fear dictate her actions. She knew that the pursuit of knowledge often came with risks, and she was willing to face them head-on. The day arrived when Dr. Nova stood at the docking bay, ready to board the stellar Voyager. Her heart raced, her palms sweaty. Doubts flooded her mind, threatening to overwhelm her. But as she looked up at the starry sky, a sense of wonder washed over her. The vastness of the universe reminded her of the infinitesimal nature of her fears. With a deep breath, Dr. Nova stepped onto the ship, greeted by Captain Orion and his loyal crew. Their confidence and unwavering support gave her a glimmer of reassurance. She knew that she wasn't alone in this journey, that they were all in it together. As the stellar Voyager soared through space, Dr. Nova immersed herself in her research, finding solace in the familiar patterns and equations. She dove deep into the mysteries of cosmic anomalies, losing herself in the pursuit of knowledge. With each passing day, her confidence grew, and the fear of failure began to fade. But the journey was not without its challenges. The crew encountered strange civilizations, encountered ancient artifacts, and witnessed mind-bending phenomena that defied all logic. Dr. Nova's expertise and insights were put to the test, and she found herself rising to the occasion, pushing the boundaries of her own understanding. As the days turned into weeks, Dr. Nova's self-doubt transformed into a quiet confidence. She realized that failure was not the end, but rather a stepping stone on the path to success. Every setback was an opportunity to learn and grow, to refine her theories and push the boundaries of scientific knowledge. The mission to investigate the cosmic anomaly became more than just a quest for redemption. It became a journey of self-discovery and personal growth for Dr. Celeste Nova. She learned to embrace her imperfections, to embrace the unknown, and to trust in her own abilities. As the stellar Voyager approached the cosmic anomaly, Dr. Nova stood beside Captain Orion, her eyes filled with a newfound determination. The journey had been long and arduous, but they had persevered. Together they were ready to face the cosmic conundrum head-on, armed with knowledge, resilience, and a shared belief in the power of human ambition. The fate of countless civilizations hung in the balance, but Dr. Celeste Nova was no longer the reluctant scientist. She had embraced her role, her purpose, and she was ready to push the boundaries of the universe, to unravel its mysteries, and to prove that failure was not the end, but merely a stepping stone on the path to greatness. The Intergalactic Council, an assembly of powerful and eccentric alien beings, convened in the grand chamber of their headquarters. Each member represented a different corner of the universe, bringing their own unique perspectives and agendas to the table. Their appearances ranged from towering, multi-limbed creatures to ethereal beings of pure energy, and their personalities were equally as diverse. The council chamber was a sight to behold, with its walls adorned with holographic displays of cosmic phenomena and ancient artifacts. The air was thick with anticipation as the council members took their seats, their eyes glowing with a mix of curiosity and concern. The meeting began with a flourish as the council's leader, a regal and enigmatic figure known as Zephyr, called the assembly to order. Zephyr's voice resonated through the chamber, commanding attention and respect. "We are gathered here today to discuss the impending threat posed by the cosmic anomaly," Zephyr declared, their voice carrying a weight that silenced the room. "Its existence has raised concerns among our civilizations, and it is our duty to determine the best course of action." The council members leaned forward, their attention fully focused on the matter at hand. They knew that failure was not an option, for the consequences could be catastrophic. One by one, the council members voiced their opinions, each bringing a unique perspective to the table. There was Zalara, a wise and ancient being from the planet Zalara Prime, who advocated for caution and meticulous planning. Zalara believed that rushing into the unknown without proper preparation would only lead to disaster. On the other end of the spectrum was Korgath, a brash and impulsive warrior from the Nebula Quadrant. Korgath argued for bold action, insisting that the only way to conquer the cosmic anomaly was through sheer force and determination. Their words were met with a mix of admiration and skepticism from the other council members. As the debate raged on, tensions rose within the chamber. Some council members expressed doubts about Captain Orion's ability to succeed, citing his past failure as evidence of his incompetence. Others, however, argued for the importance of taking risks in the pursuit of knowledge, pointing out that failure was an inherent part of exploration. Amidst the chaos, Zephyr maintained a calm and composed demeanor, their eyes scanning the room, taking in every argument and counter-argument. They understood the weight of the decision they were about to make, and the potential consequences it held for the universe. After hours of heated debate, the council finally reached a decision. Zephyr's voice resonated through the chamber once again, cutting through the noise. "We shall grant Captain Orion and Dr. Celeste Nova the opportunity to investigate the cosmic anomaly," Zephyr announced, their words carrying the weight of the council's collective wisdom. "But they shall not embark on this mission alone. They shall be accompanied by a team of our finest scientists and explorers, each chosen for their unique expertise." The room erupted in a mix of applause and murmurs of approval. The council members, though eccentric and diverse in their opinions, recognized the importance of unity in the face of a common threat. As the meeting came to a close, the council members dispersed, each returning to their respective corners of the universe, armed with a renewed sense of purpose. They knew that the fate of countless civilizations hung in the balance, and they had entrusted Captain Orion and Dr. Celeste Nova with the task of uncovering the secrets of the cosmic anomaly. Outside the council chamber, Captain Orion and Dr. Nova stood side by side, their expressions a mix of determination and anticipation. They knew that the journey ahead would be perilous, but they were ready to face the cosmic conundrum head-on. Together they would push the boundaries of knowledge, challenge the limits of their own abilities, and prove that failure was not the end, but merely a stepping stone on the path to greatness. As they boarded the stellar Voyager, the ship hummed with energy, ready to embark on a mission that would test their resolve and reshape the course of the universe. The journey had just begun, and the cosmic conundrum awaited, its secrets waiting to be unraveled. And so, Captain Orion, Dr. Celeste Nova, and their team of intrepid explorers set forth into the unknown, driven by the collective belief that the pursuit of knowledge and the relentless pursuit of success were worth any risk. Little did they know that the cosmic anomaly held more than just answers. It held the power to challenge their very understanding of the universe and the depths of their own resilience. As they ventured into the vast expanse of space, they were about to discover that the cosmic conundrum was not just a threat, but a catalyst for transformation and growth. The stage was set, the players were in position, and the cosmic conundrum awaited its reckoning. The universe held its breath, for the fate of countless civilizations hung in the balance, and the relentless pursuit of success would be put to the ultimate test. Thanks for watching.